Hi everyone. I'm just coming in to kind of let everyone know, if you're not aware yet, but the Schumann resonance has been going quite wild lately. I sound like I have a cold. However, I don't have a cold. I've been doing some purging. I've been helping someone purge their home, purge just themselves too. So when you're purging, you're going to experience flu-like symptoms. And people will say, oh, you have the flu or you have a cold, stay away from me. No, I don't have a flu, I don't have the cold. I'm helping someone purge, and as I help this person purge, not only is it purging them, but it's actually helping me purge and other people to purge also, because they are connected to those spirits. They are those parts of those spirits. So if you don't understand that part, it's okay. You will eventually. And in so, like when you're purging, you go into ascension symptoms. And this is what I'm experiencing right now. Flu-like symptoms are actually the ascension symptoms. So if you just gone through like a mind boggle, or you just got frustrated or angry and you don't know why you're experiencing it, that's why. It's because as a collective, we're all purging together because we're all connected. So when we purge together, we go through the ascension symptoms, which can be very, very, very uncomfortable to the point where you hurt. Okay? Some of you have probably been doing a lot of crying, short fused with people. Okay? Don't beat yourself up for it. Just kind of like, if there was no reason for it, just like tell the person, like say, like let them know that you're sorry, but you're experiencing something right now. And I know it doesn't make it right to take it out on other people. But if if an argument breaks out, you're both kind of doing the same thing, because you're going as spirit to spirit, because those spirits are cleaning out. So just know that it will, for a lot of us, it will be painful depending on how big of a purge you're doing. Because when I was helping this person purge their home, we were getting the psychic attacks, and I can tell when I'm being psychically attacked, and I can tell when somebody else is, because when they're being attacked, whether they realize it or not, if I'm with them, I'm feeling it, so I will call it out. And a number of times I have turned to certain individuals and I've called them out. I've looked right at them. Last weekend being the most recent. I was outside, and this person come and they were talking, and all of a sudden my whole body turned and I just looked right at them. And I told him, like, you got some darkness to you, and I see it. And he looked and he was like, yep, yeah, oh wow, yep. So it's like, when you start letting go of things physically, mentally, emotionally, and stuff that spiritually isn't for your higher good, stuff that's keeping you suppressed or keeping you in a limited belief. I was actually watching a video on TikTok this evening, and they were talking about a certain church, changing the word, taking out the word church and turning it into community. And instead of like preaching all the time, they're doing community walks. And the person who put this up, that was talking about it, was not impressed. It's like, well, I'll tell you one thing. Church was always supposed to be about community. It wasn't supposed to be church. It was community. And everybody was connected. Everybody was welcome, no matter their religion or how they believed. Okay? And they said, well, Jesus ain't going to like that. Did anybody ask Jesus? You know what? Jesus was never of the church. Jesus sat outside with people, talked with people, helped people to heal, didn't sit there and preach about this religion or this belief or that belief. So just because it says it in a book doesn't mean that that's what what happened. So if people don't like what I have to say with regards to that, well, oh well. I'm entitled to my opinion, but it's not my opinion. It's what I know deep within my heart. When I connect with spirit on a massive level. So Jesus was not of the church. Jesus actually went and tore stuff down in front of a church because they were gambling on the church steps. They were crucifying animals. So, don't use Jesus or Yeshua as your preach. And don't say that Jesus wouldn't be happy, that Jesus wouldn't be mad or would be mad. Because I'm here to tell you, Jesus would be happy with the fact that it's being changed to community, which represents everyone as a whole. And it will take the corruption out of it. And if you think that that is wrong, what they did, well, I have to ask you, were you part of the corruption? If you get mad because it's changing to community involving everyone and they're doing things together opposed to sitting in pews and being lectured and told about, oh, well, this religion did that and that religion did this. And, Jesus is going to take down these people and that people. No. If Jesus was of love, Jesus was not trying to kill people. Jesus was trying to teach people about true community. The same as Mary Magdalene, which was said to have taken over for Jesus, Yeshua, however you want to refer to him. So, don't like me? I don't care. Don't like my channel? Doesn't matter, because I didn't come here to be liked. So just remember, before you go and mock something because you are resistant to change, because it's something that should never have been in the first place, because everyone was supposed to be welcome. Because I'll tell you right now, I've gone into churches of different religions and I did not feel welcome. So it's like, seriously, I'm all for it being changed to community, a place of community. Okay? Because you're the church as an individual. You're the church. You're your temple. The community is everyone as a whole, the oneness, what it was meant to be before it got hijacked, corrupted, and told that because you don't believe one way or another, that you're a sinner. That was the sins. It was systems integrated into society to make people think that they weren't worthy. But everyone is. Have a great night.